take the cell phone signal from outside where it's working and it's good and bring it inside? Well, our next guest can solve those issues for you. Vice President of Marketing for Zboost is Sharon Cuppett. Sharon, it's always a delight to have you. Welcome back into Tomorrow.
Thank you, and it's always a delight to be here, Dave.
You guys have cool products that we've also had the opportunity to use and use successfully. And we've talked on the show before that some people learn the hard way that just by going to stand by a window doesn't necessarily solve your cellular reception problems. You need some cool products like Zboost to help you solve the problem. So tell us what you're showing here at CES.
Well, here's what we're showing. We have a complete line of products, but one of our newest ones is our Zboost Soho Max. And this product is a little bit different from our regular Zboost Soho in that it covers 3,500 square feet instead of 2,500 square feet. And it has what we call an industrial antenna, omni antenna that you put on your roof instead of our regular antenna. And we brought the product out because we had so many people that were in signally challenged areas.
I like that. Signally challenged.
Right.
Yeah. That's better than saying I got no bars.
Yeah. Or it doesn't quite, So anyway, so they're in those areas and they would have to call us and get a optional better antenna.
Yeah.
So instead of we heard a lot of feedback from people saying, why don't you just sell it with that antenna? So we do now. And it will retail for $3.99. And it'll start shipping in a couple weeks. So we're very excited about it.
As well you should be. And that, of course, would be the outdoor antenna would plug into to this port here.
Well, actually, it plugs into a cable, and then it goes...
Well, yeah, I would imagine, because that would be on the roof, right?
Yes,
the antenna,
that goes on
as you
the
mentioned. And then a cable, a coax
Yes.
cable would then plug into here. So you're correct.
Right.
and then you haven't, the other side of the Zboost unit has the indoor antenna.
Right. And so you put this in the place maybe in an office or in a basement or just in any place in your house where you are signally challenged, and then you'll get about 3,500 square feet radius around.
That's awesome, because whether it's a bigger home or whether you mentioned an office or warehouse area or something like that where we're signally challenged, this is going to literally give us a boost.
Absolutely. And it's great because it covers all carriers at the same time and multiple users. So in that way, it's great for also small businesses and who have multiple carriers where people use multiple carriers.
Now, this is the kind of product that would work, I'm assuming, anywhere. I mean, whether it's city or rural or whatever the case, as opposed to somebody that's on a fringe of coverage or said, well, I'm just in the city. You said Soho, which is small office, home office. So that kind of tells me wherever I might have a small office, home office.
Exactly. That's exactly right. It doesn't matter if you're urban or rural. Now, I will say, though, we do have a product that's for the urban area where if you don't have access to your outside antenna, to put an outside antenna such as high sky rises.
Condos, apartments.
Exactly.
Where you can't get to the roof.
Dorm rooms where they nail the windows shut because I don't know what kids will throw out of them.
Like themselves, unfortunately. So you got to watch these things. The point being.
Right. So you can put the antenna, actually on that case, you put the antenna on the inside of the window, and it's a different product line, but it is specifically for the urban area.
Gotcha. Is that the Metro?
Yes, it is the Metro.
See,
Good job.
And I'll bet you didn't think I pay attention. So.
No, I know you pay attention.
And that does come in handy for a lot of folks. And of course, typically it may not work as well as something like the new one here.
Absolutely.
Because you don't have an outside antenna, but you got to do something to increase your signal.
Right. It basically covers a little bit over a workspace area, maybe up to 1,000 feet. But, for a smaller area and in skyscrapers and other things, that's good enough.
Now, does it matter what carrier you're on? Because seemingly that, for some people, might be an issue too, or if you've got multiple carriers in your household or office.
It covers them all at the same time, multiple users. It doesn't matter.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, well, because that's important. It used to be, right, that they were pretty carrier specific initially.
Right. But now that the carriers are gobbling up each other's or gobbling up all the different frequencies, you don't know, in your area, AT&T might be at 800 or a different frequency than where it is someplace else. So it's hard to track. So we just made it easy for the consumer. It's affordable and easy for them to set up, and they don't have to worry, do I have the right one? Good.
Because more importantly for us consumers, as I've said on the air a lot too, is like people don't care how it works, just that it does.
Yes.
So if I don't have to think about it and just know I can buy the new Zboost that'll solve the problem, that's good enough for me. All right, and you mentioned the pricing and availability, so we can get more info at zboost.com as well.
Yes, you can.
Ah, well, how about that? See, another remarkable remembrance there. Zboost.com will get you your boost, especially those that are signally challenged.
Yes.
Thank you, Sharon. It's always a pleasure to have you with us.
Always a pleasure for me too, Dave.
You're such fun to talk to, and you have such a great smile. So
Thank you.
See, and I even got more out of it. Sharon with Zboost.com. We'll link you there too when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. And don't be signally challenged, because there's solutions here for you that'll take care of that. Visit us at intotomorrow.com. See all of the interviews from the radio on video as well. 3 weeks worth of coverage. Don't miss our highlight video this year. Lots of cool stuff you're going to be blown away when you see, as well as our video snacks and all kinds of stuff at intotomorrow.com. We're back with more from Las Vegas after this.